Executive Director with Indiabulls Housing Finance. Once more, Mr. Mittal, there is a question on the integrity of the promoters of Indiabulls. We have a copy of the PIL with us, which has been filed with the court yet. Have you gone through it yourself? Is there merit in any of the allegations?
I have also seen this through the media, whether it has been filed or not. Let me emphatically state that this is nothing but the continuation of the same smear campaign and a criminal conspiracy, which was launched about 3-4 months back in June. So every time, there is a new persona gratis, the earlier ones bluff is caught and they hand over the baton to the new players. So this thing also is full of absolute falsehood, without a grain of truth in any of these allegations. This is nothing but a very, very malicious attempt to malign company's reputation at a very critical juncture when our merger process with the Lakshmi Vilas Bank is at an advanced stage. So this is done by the people who are motivated to harm us, maybe our rivals, maybe people with a very criminal intent, blackmailers, extortionists, all of them put together.
You've claimed that the company is already undergoing various inspection and scrutiny of all different regulators as part of the merger process with Lakshmi Vilas Bank. Who are the regulatory bodies and that have inspected the company so far, and where have you been asked for additional information, and what is the status on the merger with Lakshmi Vilas Bank?
I'll not really be able to get into that. What I can say is that for the last 3-4 months, we are being subjected to all the scrutinies which are normal, all the inspections which are normal. We have multiple regulated entities in the group. So all the various agencies are looking into our books, and absolutely there is nothing for us to hide. And coming to this specific so-called PIL, again, there are 2-3 moot points in this, just for the sake of brevity. One thing, it claims that, we have exposure to these 3-4 names they have said. Although last time also we clarified, there's not even 1 rupee of exposure to Reliance ADAG, first of all. Not even 1 penny. Every single money that was lent has already come back long time ago. Secondly, yes, there are other 2-3 entities they mentioned, be it Vatica, be it America, be it this. Yes, we do business. We are in the business of lending, and there could be exposures, outstanding against them. But none of these borrowers have invested a single penny in Mr. Gehlot's company as we are talking. Mr. Gehlot's company doesn't hold any investment even worth 1 rupee from any of the names that are mentioned. That's the main point here. Rest of the things are a matter of detail. I mean, they'll all be, if at all it goes to the court, will be trashed. All I can say is there is absolutely no merit, no truth at all. It's complete falsehood.
Sure. Mr. Mittal, you've said in your press release that 8 earlier similar complaints with exactly the similar allegations have been filed under various individual names in July 2019. What are the nature of these allegations? What's the status in court regarding these complaints?
More or less cut and paste job done without any, regard to the facts. Although we have put out in the public domain last time, through the exchange releases, through the media advertisements, every single information we have disclosed to the public at large. Yet they keep on ignoring all the facts, and they're just coming out to sensationalize things, to derail the whole process and to cause havoc, cause damage to the company, to its stakeholders, to its shareholders. That's the sole intent.
Sure. Now, earlier, Subramaniam Swamy had accused the group of a fraud. Do respond to these allegations on our platform as well.
No, it's very easy to respond to accuse anybody of fraud and all and just hit and run. Where's the question of fraud? I have told you, after all, we are in the business of doing business. Where is the question of fraud? He also said 1 lakh crore rupees siphoned off. Whereas the fact is, forget 1 lakh, even 1 penny has not been siphoned off. Where's the question? And he was saying NHB's money, and we haven't yet ever borrowed a single rupee from the NHB. So the very nature of these frivolous allegations, you see, without any basis whatsoever, that can expose these people. Of course, this is causing us a lot of damage that I can understand. But the point is, these people have all been exposed. Most of them are in the jails. Some of them, their bail has been denied. Their criminal cases have been launched. But once they get underground, so some similar new player come up. So the exact motivation behind this, I just don't know who is behind it. But there's a very, very well orchestrated criminal campaign against the company.
Right. Mr. Mittal, out of the total loan of 1,580 crore rupees that 5 Reliance ADAG companies received from you in loans, 570 crore rupees were invested back in 9 Indiabulls subsidiaries via debentures. Give us more details on this.
No, I have already told that even 1 penny of loan is not outstanding from Reliance ADAG Group.
Mr. Mittal, appreciate your time.